guys may have noticed a few new things around here, right? I want to say shout out to Global Gamer. This is someone who had made me these stream artworks as well as logos and other things. I know he worked on a few overlays and things. Excuse me. And he basically made these a while ago. And I'm going to be very honest. At first I was skeptical because I didn't know who this person was. And I didn't know, I didn't know if this was trustworthy artwork or if this was someone who was, trying to hide subliminal messages and artwork and shit. And, people have tried to mess with me over the years with really dumb stuff, just to be very honest here, okay? And recently I've been very busy, as you know. The last month was pretty stressful for me, for various reasons. So I really didn't have a chance to sit down and look at any of this stuff that this guy had submitted to me. And finally, last night, I sat down and I said, I'm going to take a look at a lot of stuff. And I started looking at it. I was like, wow, this guy actually made a lot of different stuff. He had actually made like a video bumper for the streams, but I don't know how I would really integrate that. I don't really have a way to play a video bumper. At least right now with my current setup with OBS and everything. But he had done all these stream artworks. He had also made logos and stuff. And I said, you know what? Maybe it's time to spruce things up a bit. Freshen things up, do some new stuff. So I actually updated my logo on Twitter as well as on YouTube. And I updated my banner on Twitter. And then I updated a bunch of this pre-stream stuff as well as my offline screen here on Twitch. And it is all because of Global Gamer. So I want to say shout out to Global Gamer. Sorry that it took me so long to getting around to looking at this stuff. But it's pretty damn good. And it's great. It's self-explanatory. I actually like this one right here. Updated daily raw gameplay. Huge archive, no BS. And then it gives a link to my YouTube channel. Because a lot of people, watch the streams, but then don't realize, gee, if I miss the stream, where can I watch it back, right? I don't really promote my YouTube channel that much anymore because it really is just an archive. I don't focus on making content exclusively for the YouTube channel anymore. Oh, here he is, Global Gamer. What's up, man? Thank you, dude. And I know you've been trying to reach me for like a long time. I know you sent this to my email, and apparently sometimes it got caught in the email spam filter, and then you went and you posted it up. And finally, I saw it when you posted it on the forums. I saw that you had posted the links, and I started checking them out, and I was like, some of this stuff's really good. I finally have a freaking chance to look at it. So, yes, thank you to Global Gamer, and now things are looking a little better, I think, right? Things are looking a little bit more nicer, a little bit more professional, sprucing things up, and that's good. That's definitely a good thing. Okay, so thank you very much. Good stuff. Now, also, I think some people submitted some new songs. I'll be honest, I didn't have a chance to look at those yet. Maybe later this week, I'll take some time one evening to try to see what new songs have been made and submitted during my time away in the last week. Seems like a lot happened in the last week. A lot of stuff went down. So yeah, I'll be looking at that, soon, hopefully. So ladies and gentlemen, today is Monday, April 15th, 2019. If you're not aware, today's tax day in the United States. That means that all tax payments for the year are due today. And I am very happy to say that my tax payment required to qualify me for the tax payment plan has been submitted. I'm good to go. I got my receipts to prove it. I am, good. So that is good news. That is great news, quite frankly, that I am good to go in that regard. And, a good start. A good start to everything. Finally. Don't have to be talking about this every day anymore. Good Lord. I'm so happy I don't have to fucking talk about this every day anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of till I'm blue in the face I'm talking about it. I'm done with it. Okay? So, yeah, so that's the deal, is you're not going to hear me talking about taxes and shit anymore. At least for the foreseeable future. Thank God. And that's a good thing. I know for the past, 2 months, I've been mentioning it constantly. It's been that serious of an issue. And really, honestly, it was your support. You guys and gals who came out and supported me on streams, who helped me out to get me to the point where I could qualify for this back taxes payment plan. And, I'm going to be in a better position now because of it, okay? So thank you for that. Obviously, thank you to my parents who also helped me a tremendous amount as well. But it really was you guys, the viewers, who came out and supported me and got me to a situation where I'm okay now, okay? So thank you very much for that, all right? And for now, we're good. Let's hope that nothing else happens. But for now, I don't need to constantly be mentioning shit about this anymore, which is great. We can just drop it and say, okay, it's done. Everything else behind the scenes, let's just go normally. Let's do business as usual now, all right? Just back to normal streaming without mentioning the nonsense. Thank God, because I'm tired of mentioning the nonsense. You guys don't want to hear about my fucking finances and shit. I don't want to talk about them. I just want to play games and have fun. That's what this is all about. That's what I've wanted to do since day one, and it sucks when other things intervene. But now, at least for now, we're good, okay? I can't promise you that forever I'll never mention anything ever again because I have no idea what's going to happen. But for now, like I said, it seems like we're at least all right for now, okay? Oh, man. All right. So that's good. So now, moving on, tax day, right? So, good luck to anyone who still has to pay taxes. I hate them. You hate them. We all hate them. I know, so, a lot of people have to rush to the post office to get things post-dated today and shit, too, which is crazy. Good luck. Hopefully, the sooner tax day passes, the better. Okay? All right, moving on. Moving on, my friends. So, what are we doing today? Even though today's tax day, today's also endgame day. So, if you're not aware, I'm basically coming to the end of many of the games that I'm playing currently. I've been playing Sekiro ever since its launch back on March 22nd. And here we are, April 15th. I know, almost a month. But the thing is, I've been playing it on and off. As you guys know, I certainly have not been playing Sekiro every single day. And, I was away for over a week. So, it definitely delayed the end of the playthrough. Okay? So, we are in the end game of Sekiro. We're in the final area. And if I wanted, apparently I could run right to the final bosses, because apparently there's more than one. So, yeah, apparently, if I wanted to, I could beat the game by fighting the final boss right now. However, there's still optional stuff to do. If you guys aren't aware, last time I played Sekiro, I was in this optional area, kind of unlocking all the fast travel points. And I ran by another one of the drunken guy mini bosses. The problem was he was completely surrounded by minions, which was very frustrating. That's the worst. Is you just want to fight the mini boss, but instead you got to fight 100 minions that just keep appearing around you. Very frustrating. And in fact, I'm going to be honest. I think one or two of them respawned, which isn't supposed to happen unless you completely leave the area. But I think that it did anyway. So that was very frustrating. I'm going to try to fight that guy again today, and hopefully we could beat him today. Then apparently there's a whole new boss that appeared in the area where that guy, the general who was riding the horse early on in the game, one of the earlier bosses. Okay. I believe that there's a new boss in that area. That's what people have been telling me. So I can go over there and check it out. Apparently it's completely optional. You don't have to fight it. But apparently it's one of the more rage-inducing bosses of the game. One of the hardest things in the game. Then, I don't know what's left. I honestly don't know what is left. But besides just going to the final boss. Now, basically, everyone has been saying the final boss of this game is insanely hard. One of the hardest things ever in gaming. It's a crazy gauntlet of not only two bosses, but multiple forms of each boss and everything. To the point where it's just like, it really is balls to the wall difficult. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it or not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it in a one session, 2 sessions. How long will it take to beat this? If anything, the good thing is I'm at the end of the game, so I really don't care about losing experience points and money at this point. Like, who gives a shit, right? At the very end of the game, you're not caring about losing your levels or losing, Dark Souls. I lost all my souls. Who cares, right? It's not like those things are helping me at this point. So that's at least one good thing, I would say. But outside of that, yeah, I'm not sure what else to do besides just go to the final boss. So if you guys know stuff that I don't, feel free to share with me while I'm playing so I don't miss out on stuff. Okay? But outside of that, that's really it for Sekiro. But the thing is, it sounds simple. Oh, 2 optional bosses and then the end of the game. But it might not be. It might be me just dying. So we'll see. I may beat the game today. I might not. I might have to do another session. I might have to do 2 more sessions. Who knows? It depends on how hard the end of this really is. Okay? So I guess we'll find out. Today, I firmly believe is going to be incredibly rage-inducing. At the same time, it's going to be fun because this is really it. Like, there's no pressure anymore. When I was playing Sekiro earlier, there was, like, pressure. Man, I don't know how much is left in the game, and, you know, I don't know how much time I'm going to have. Do I want to try to beat it before I go to Connecticut or whatever? Now I'm just kind of more laid back. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, I could beat it at my own pace. I could beat it in 2 weeks if I want. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm just going to approach it like that, and I'm going to honestly try to learn and win and go from there. And we'll see. If I do insanely well, I'll probably beat it today. If I do average, I'll probably beat it in 2 sessions. If I suck monkey ass, I'll probably take me 3 weeks. Who cares? As long as I beat it, right? So I guess we'll see. Okay? We'll see how this goes today. Fair enough? Now, here's the other thing. Someone had told me I should make an optional save. Because if I make an optional save in the cloud, then I could reload and see other stuff. Here's my approach. My approach is, instead of doing that, let me just beat the game legit this way. And then maybe later this year, I'll do a second run during downtime. Because you know, during that summertime and everything, there's a lot of dead time. And quite frankly, now that I kind of understand the game mechanics a lot better, I would love to go through maybe a New Game Plus run. And try to go through, you know, the game again at a second pace and see, you know, how easily I can beat it or whatever. Because I really feel that now I understand the game mechanics so much better. And other things, like, people have told me some tips about fighting bosses and stuff that are making them a lot easier. So I think that I could do it. I could do a second run, a New Game Plus run, maybe later in the year. And that time around, I'll try to do the another ending where you fight other bosses instead. Okay? So that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. Okay? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So that's today's first stream. Sekiro End Game. Oh, by the way, there is one more headless I didn't kill. Maybe I'll go fight the headless too. Since I'm at the end of the game, it's another mini boss to fight. I'll probably go fight the headless and get that out of the way too. Since there's it's the Mist Forest headless. I'll go fight his ass and do that and fight the drunken mini boss, and then fight whatever this optional boss is in the area with the horse was, and then go to the end of the game. I guess that's what's on schedule for today. Okay? Alright, the late stream. Okay? The late stream tonight is Endgame of Super Mario RPG. For those who were here for the last time I played it, which was a while ago, by the way, I did all the optional fun content. I ended up getting the lazy shell, both the armor and the weapon. I ended up fighting the optional super boss, the Final Fantasy boss, which was a very tough fight, but I survived thanks to the lazy shell armor. I was able to do a lot of the fun optional stuff in the game. So that was what the last session was about. This session is basically just to finish the game. There's 2 areas left in Super Mario RPG for me to conquer before it's over. So we'll see. Maybe tonight I can wrap it up on my late stream. All right, that's around 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. Okay? Tomorrow, Tuesday, April 16th, I'm going to be starting up my Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations playthrough. That's right, the Phoenix Wright collection released during my time off. Now, I'm not even sure what consoles it released for. I'm serious. I have no idea. I don't know if it's on PS4 or if they get it on Switch. I'm not even sure. But I'm going to look into this tonight. I'm going to get the game and install it. And tomorrow we're starting up Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. This should be an interesting playthrough. I haven't played a Phoenix Wright game in a bajillion friggin' years. And people really liked those Phoenix Wright playthroughs that I did back in the day. Can I promise you full-on voice acting? No. It's been so long, I don't even remember what the voice acting was like for the game. But I will be reading the text, obviously. And we'll be doing this together. Okay, so this is the new playthrough starting up. This was, by the way, this was a playthrough that I owed you guys since last fall. It was actually a Patron's Choice playthrough, but the thing was, at the time when it won the polling, overwhelmingly people said just wait for the new collection to come out, so that way it's a smooth thing. It's not you trying to juggle the Wii and play it with that, you know. Just do it on a new console because this is the collection's coming out. So that's what I'm doing. Okay? Very good. So that's tomorrow. Okay, guys? Wednesday is kind of up in the air because it all depends on what happens with Sekiro today. If I don't beat Sekiro today, maybe I'll try to beat it on Wednesday. We'll do a second session of it and try to finish it up on Wednesday. And then, oh, by the way, Tuesday night, my chill stream will be MLB. I'll do a Major League Baseball chill stream tomorrow night. Then Wednesday night, I'm going to be doing a chill Minecraft stream. This is going to be an interesting one. Finally, I have all the components I need to go underwater. I finally have armor that allows me to breathe and respirate underwater, and I have a few potions that allow me to breathe underwater. So I'm at the point where actually I think I could go to like an underwater temple and check it out. Which would be pretty cool because I haven't. You know, that was one of the first things I said when I was playing the game. I was sailing around in a boat. I saw these lights underwater. I was like, what is that? And people were like, oh, those are the underwater temples, and they're really cool areas that you should check out. And I never really went to do it. I never had the opportunity to do it because I didn't have the equipment I needed until right now. Okay? So I'm going to be doing that Wednesday night, I think. Okay? Thursday's my day off this week, guys. And I know you're like, what? You just came back. Yeah, I know, but it's all about work schedules, and that's the only day that Kat has off this week that we can go do stuff. So Thursday, I'm going to be off from streaming, but then I'm going to be back on Friday, and I'm going to be streaming 6 straight days. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay? What you can expect when I come back is more Phoenix Wright. If I haven't beaten Sekiro yet, more Sekiro. More chill streaming with Black Ops 4 Blackout and the like, and, you know, all the other fun stuff. More than likely, I'm thinking maybe this weekend I will do a stream of Subnautica, which I haven't done in a long time. But I'm thinking that maybe I will do a Subnautica stream this weekend. Just to see, you know, get caught up on the game. I don't even remember where the hell I was. I think I just made the prawn suit, and then I just stopped playing it. So I never got to explore with it or anything. So, yeah, I think that's what it's going to be this weekend, is a mix between Phoenix Wright, and if I didn't beat Sekiro, more Sekiro, and chill gaming stuff, and we'll go from there. Now, I am interested, at one point, in doing a Black Ops 4 multiplayer stream, a classless stream. If you're not aware, they put a mode into Black Ops 4 multiplayer that took out the character classes. In my opinion, that's the worst part of the game. The character classes are shit. They ruin the multiplayer of the game because of the gimmicks and shit. So, playing it without them might actually make the game a more pure first-person shooter, and I might like it a lot more. And this was added weeks ago, and I just never had a chance to check it out. So I'm interested in that, and I may do a random stream of that at some point. I can't promise you when, but I'm interested in it. Okay? So we'll see. Oh, no, I didn't. By the way, Nero Hero, no, I did not kill the giant carp. I don't know how. If there's a way to kill the giant carp, I would like to do it. Because I have items that says there's bait and shit. But I never did. I would definitely like to do that. I also have those red eyes that I'm supposed to give to someone in the dungeon. But I don't know who. I have red carp eyes, but I don't think there's anyone I could give them to in the dungeon. So yeah, if you guys have any information on these side quests in Sekiro, I'd be more than happy to do them. Just, you know, let me know what I should be doing. Okay. So that's the rough schedule for the next week. Now keep in mind, next week, we've got Mortal Kombat 11 as well as Days Gone. 2 major releases for the last couple of weeks there of April. And I'm very excited for them. Yes, I'll be doing full coverage of both. It's going to be a great time. Okay? You need to get the truly precious bait from the scale vendors. You have to give the red eyes to the surgeon that I met in the dungeon. People are giving me all these tips now in the stream chat. Okay. Well, the thing is, I went to the surgeon when I had the red eyes in. He basically told me to get out. And he didn't let me give him the eyes. So I'm not sure how to do that. And I have bait. I found the bait. It was hidden underwater in a chest or something. I found that bait. But I don't know how to use it. Yeah, I don't know where to use it. Alright, well, when we get to the gameplay, you guys, if you want to help me out with this, I'd be more than happy to do the side questing. Okay? Alright. So that's it for the next week, and I'm excited for the new stuff. Now, the one thing I haven't mentioned, there was supposed to be a Cuphead DLC coming out this week, but apparently there was mass confusion about it, about what exactly this Cuphead DLC was, okay? So this Cuphead DLC is not any new content at all. Apparently it's just like language patches and something else, and then the Switch version of Cuphead is coming out this week, but there's no new gameplay in any of this. Apparently there is going to be, at some point, new gameplay and new features added to Cuphead for free, but that update doesn't have any release date. But apparently it was confusing that people were mixing the two up. So they kept telling me, oh, there's new Cuphead content this week. And now they found, oh, there's not. So I guess we're not going to do it. I guess there's not going to be any Cuphead this week. Sadly, I thought there was going to be. And, you know, I was excited for it. Because I like Cuphead. And we haven't played Cuphead in quite a long time. There's no content for it. But now, sadly, there's none. So sorry to say anyone who was looking forward to Cuphead content this week. I was too. It doesn't exist. Okay? Okay. So that's the schedule, guys. Thank you very much. Now, if you guys like my content, if you guys like what I do for a living, you like my full-time streams every single day, you like my on-demand videos on YouTube, and you just enjoy everything I put out there, and you want to see it continue, and you want to help out with some contributions during the stream, you absolutely can. As you can see on the pre-stream, there's tons of stuff that's rolling here, including my Patreon that you can check out, as well as my Teespring store. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat today. It's bothering me. There we go. I think I got it. Yeah, as well as my Teespring store where I sell all kinds of fun merch. But since you're on the stream, if you either cheer, sub, or tip during today's stream, I will give you a verbal shout out. Keep in mind, I am playing Sekiro. I might not be able to do it immediately, but I will be giving you verbal shout outs during the course of the stream for any contributions. As long as, obviously, those shout outs are positive. It's not you insulting me and bringing up negative memes from other streamers and shit like that, you know. We try to keep the streams positive here, and I'm not going to be addressing that kind of crap. It's at my discretion what I actually address on my own streams. But in general, people get it, and the interactions that I have with my stream viewers are very positive and fun, okay? Now, as you can see, we have a top cheerer and top tipper spot on the stream stats leaderboard at the top of your screen. So if you guys end up being the top cheerer or top tipper of the stream, I'll put you up there, and you will get some extra recognition, all right? In addition, if you guys haven't noticed, overnight, we're starting a new stream week here on Twitch, and Twitch has reset the stream stats leaderboard, which means if you cheer today, you're going to get up on that leaderboard if you're one of the top 10 cheerers of the week, and by the way, there's not that many. It's very easy to get up there now, okay? So double recognition for you today, which is very nice. We also have a sub goal for the month. Today's the 15th. We're halfway through April. Of course, I wasn't here for more than half so far, for half of the time we've been here. We're trying to hit 600 subs. If we hit 600 subs this month, I'm going to be doing my very first ever Viewer's Choice event where every viewer will have a chance to nominate and vote on a game that I'm going to be playing a full playthrough of. It's going to basically be nominating, and then we're going to narrow it down into a voting process that everyone's going to vote on. By the way, I should mention, if you are a patron of mine, all right, who pledges $5 or more to get the premium forum access, you'll have advanced, what's the word I want to say? You'll have more of a chance to get your game in the running and be the game that I'm going to play, because you're going to have priority nominations and priority voting, okay? Just so you know. Just throwing that out there. That's an extra perk of being a patron this month. But, Viewer's Choice event, never done it before. Very curious to see if I open this to the masses, what the masses will say they want to see me play. But we have to hit the sub goal this month. We got 2 weeks left and tons of new stuff coming out in this month, so I think people will be motivated to subscribe. If you're not aware, guys, many different emotes have been added as to the subscribers, you know, in the last couple of months. Just in general, we just added a 2-part dab emote, a lean-in ban meme emote, and also a 2-part objection emote that I'm sure people are going to be using during the Phoenix Wright playthrough. That's starting up tomorrow. So now is a very good time to subscribe. Also, keep in mind, you don't have to watch advertisements when I take ad breaks if you're a sub. And also, should add this, you get a cool chat crown badge to show how long you've been an ongoing supporter. Pretty neat, right? So please consider subscribing, guys, all right? Anything helps. Subscribing, cheering, tipping, all those things are great. I thank anyone who does any of them. And now it's time to do shout-outs for those who have already contributed. Fair enough? All right. So let's start up here. So we start off with overnight. We had many cheers of cheering coming in from Golden Colts. Thank you very much, Golden Colts, for the overnight support. Real Talk Mod Me did a 50-bit cheer and says, my campaign for mod status continues. Let's go ahead and get him up there as the first cheerer of the day. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Look here, look, listen. A meme of another freaking streamer. Timmy $10 says, how was the wedding? Hope you had a great time. If you want the full skinny on the wedding, The full skinny on my trip to Connecticut. You want all the detail, the dirty deets, as they call them. You could get them. They're live right now over on my vlogging channel on YouTube, The King of Hate Vlogs. All right? And you need to check it out. It's a 3-hour podcast I did yesterday where I explained everything. Absolutely everything. The trip, the marriage planning process, and how it happened behind the scenes, and how it went down. Everything's explained. So give it a look. It's definitely a good watch over there. Okay? Jay Bowler has resubscribed to the channel for 8 months. He says, great to see you back to full-time streaming. Looking forward to the conclusion of Sekiro and Mario later tonight. Thank you very much, Jay Bowler. Omnipotent Mr. Dr. Profusi. I'm just going to start calling him Uzi, because this is Uzi Gohard, and he changed his name to this ridiculously long thing. Cheerter said, I'm upset what may have been going on the past few days. I don't blame you with all the fucking drama and shit around the marriage. It's pretty stupid. But I'll continue to support the streams and spread positivity. He says, Kaz and Uzi for mods. Oh, boy. Shout out to Orcs or Dorks. Who tipped me, or who did a 100-bit cheer, excuse me. He says, I find it stupid trolls don't give you credit for beating a hard game, and I doubt that they themselves can even beat it. Trolls don't give you credit for anything. I mean, let's face it, they just, anything that I do that's a positive is completely written off or glossed over or ignored. But God forbid that anything even slightly negative happened, that becomes the huge topic of discussion, you know? And it's sad, but that's what happens when you're a one-sided, biased idiot. I mean, I don't know what else to say. That's why they're a troll, because they're moronic idiots who just want to only talk about the black instead of the white, the one side instead of the other. We ignore the positive and only focus on the negative. That's a toxic way to live, and that's not how I roll. Shout out to Jack Spartacus, who has resubscribed for 24 months. Thank you very much for Jack Spartacus for 2 years of support. That actually earned you the amazingly regal Chat Crown loyalty badge. Very nice. Mike Boyo, excuse me, boy, bleh, tongue tie. Mike Boyo, tip me $5. Says, Phil, do you have any future plans of playing Quiplash with us again? No. There's no reason to play those games. It's been 2 fucking years since I played any of those, you know, what were they? Those interactive games. I can't even remember what the fuck they're called. The Party Pack or whatever. I don't care about that stuff. It was a thing I tried. Sadly, it ended up becoming way too negative and toxic, and to the point where I'm like, I just don't enjoy it anymore. So I'm not going to do it. Jack36 tipped me $1. And he says, I can't even pronounce this. Chong Okay. I'm not even kidding. That's what he said. So thank you very much for the $1 tip, Jack, but I have no idea what you just said. Not a clue. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's it. We're going to end the pre-stream, right? And we're going to start. What I'd like to say is, again, if you guys know of side content I can do in Sekiro, like killing the giant carp, or what I do with these glowing carp eyes, or, you know, anything else before I head off to mini-boss fights and stuff, I'd be more than happy to do it. I just need to know what to do. And I'm not sure where to go or what to do, so let me know. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you very much. And we're going to start up Sekiro right now. Fair enough? All right. Real Talk Mommies asked, would I like to move my parents to Seattle? Of course I would. I want them to, but they won't. They're stubborn and set in their ways, and they're going to be in Bridgeport, Connecticut, till they die. Just being honest, they are. They're not going to go anywhere. I've told them a million times to get the fuck out of there. I told them that's why I had to move, because that place has degraded and just fallen apart and basically into a ghetto. And I told them I'm not staying here. Like, I'm not living my life in a ghetto because you lived here your whole life and you're staying here. I'm getting out of here. I'm going somewhere with nice people and nice weather and things that are more, you know, catered to the stuff that I do. I'm not staying here. You know, I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude. And they were like, oh. Even now, I'm not even kidding. Even now, they were like, oh, you should move back to Connecticut with us. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. There's zero chance I'm moving back to Connecticut. I'd be a buffoon to do that. So, excuse me. I just received a $10 tip from Rob. What's up, Rob? Thank you very much, Rob. He says, I won't be here for a few days because I really don't like Phoenix Wright, but I'll be all over MK11. Cool. I hear ya. You know, not everyone likes everything. If you have a chance to come by more of the chill streams maybe at night, those will be a lot different. But yeah, if that's the case, thank you for the support, and I'll see you next week. Right? See you for MK, which is going to be the major stuff I'm doing next week, plus Days Gone. So.